Been a little while since we've done reviews, but we've got some paper comics, like, you know, the ones that's got newspaper in the inside.
Like the old Sunday comics, or like the old.
Well, Mike Jones said it best. The newspaper spinners, like the ones you can go in 7-Eleven and get.
Yep.
So Carrie picked these out. We about did a full sweep, but she didn't see the other one we had like this. So we got the Volt.
We have the Rot, which is from Source Point Press.
Right.
It's the only one.
I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much. It's a rainy day. I ate a lot of pizza from, what's that name of it? Paradise Pizza. Shout out Paradise Pizza. Y'all got awesome food. So let's get into this. Are you going first?
You go first.
Alright. And we're back. So, I read...
So much energy this video.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, you guys.
Watch our interview tomorrow from Mike Jones.
Yeah.
He says at the very end of the interview that he loves our enthusiasm and everything. And now I'm just not bringing it today because it's rainy. It's about 6 o'clock. I ate a lot of pizza. I'm just tired.
I'm really tired today.
But we haven't put a video out in a while, so I thought we'd do this for you. We've been working on these books since Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, since Sunday.
Don't give it away.
Because y'all know what damn release it is. So I read The Chair and Journey into Yeet, Guardians of the Blue.
Yep.
Which I found out about Yeet, that it is a lot of different creators coming together for short stories and things like that for different books. So, really not sure how to review it, but I will review this one, and y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all want to see more. So, and let me know if y'all want more books from, what's the name of that place?
Oh my gosh, where? Oh, that's Alterna Comics.
Alterna Comics. They got like Dollar Bin, and it's online.
Yeah, it's not just like dollar comics. They have other ones too. You can go check their site out. They have a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, check out our Patreon, you know? Give us $1, we'll buy a book, and we're moving on, and you get all of this stuff early.
So really, we only have 2 books from that company, and then you have that one.
Yeah.
And this one. So
right. Alright, so The Chair is about an innocent man that got convicted of murders that he did not do and got sentenced to death row. And it's just, excuse me, hell on death row. They do some wicked things to this dude's food. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not very graphic, but I mean, it's a really cool and interesting comic. I mean, for $1, you can't beat it. The art's pretty cool. It's pretty fast read, but I might pick up the rest of these just to see if he gets out. Like, some of the pages are too dark. That's the only bad thing about it. Like, some of them are just too dark to really understand what you're looking at. Like, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? Tell me down in the comments if you know what's happening on this page right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's the only bad thing about it. And it's cool because so many innocent people do get convicted each year. Like, Google it and, like, see how many people... I know if you've ever been to jail or experienced anything of that sort, everyone's innocent, right?
But that is true. So many people. I mean, I know somebody that I work with. They're another story for another time, but their child is serving a long prison term for something that they didn't do.
Oh, yeah.
He's been there for 26 years.
Damn.
So, yeah.
And they got an activist group that goes and, like, frees innocent men and, like, appeals these long sentences that people get. Because they give you football numbers. They'll give you 25, 30 years like it ain't nothing on the first offense. It's wild, but we ain't getting into none of that. So,
yes.
Tell us what you read, Carrie.
I read Voidwalker. You know that one. And The Rot. Which this one actually kind of has somewhat of a similar vibe to The Chair that you read.
Which one are you going to tell us about first?
We'll talk about this one.
Alright.
So Voidwalker, it's kind of has like Hitman meets Alien kind of vibes. It's about a guy who was raised by the mob and ends up, from what I gathered, basically turning against them and coming across these creatures, and they end up forming a relationship to seek revenge. All of those that have screwed them over, basically. The art is really cool. The story's pretty cool. I'd like to see where this goes. I mean, yeah, these books being the price that they are, I think this one was $1.50 that I read, and his was $1. I mean, they're really good books to pick up just for a little filler. I mean,
yeah, just something to pass.
The concepts are different.
And Mike Jones said it best in the interview. Check it out tomorrow morning. He said that he wants people to unplug and pick up a comic book. And I like that movement. Like,
we were talking, well, you talking about kids too, you know?
Yeah,
like,
just adults too.
Yes, but set an example for your children. When we're on an electronic or games or phones or whatever, they're on it too. If we actually put everything down and take time to be with each other, a lot more can change.
Yep. So this one, Guardians of the Blue, kicks off with a superhero attacking an innocent man. Well, we got a theme in this one, don't we? Like, he was just...
You do.
I do.
Innocent man.
And it's a short story. It's only like a couple pages. But I liked that one. And...
Oh, so you got one with short stories this time.
I did.
I love it.
Well, I found out that all the Yeats books are short stories. It's for new creators to come up and just get people to see your work.
But it's pretty... I think it's smart to do that, in a sense.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't get overwhelming.
Right.
That's...
Like, Mike Jones does a great way of putting all these books together. Check him out. And check out his Patreon, too. And you can get all these books each month. The Adventures of Jane as a caveman. Jade?
Jade.
Oh, Jade. It's a caveman story. It's about this woman. Like, this one was actually pretty good. It's about this woman. I'm trying to remember because I read this Sunday. About this woman trying to stop somebody. Well, of course, that's what it is. And she's got to fight a Minotaur, and come to find out, the chief of the town set this up. I know he's got her captured. You know, that's like a Star Wars picture, isn't it? Who's that person that had it? I don't know. Somebody had that chick tied up. Jabba the Hutt. That's who it is. Yes. I think the Candleman is probably my favorite. I know I'm all over the place today.
You are today.
So I'm assuming it's brothers. It really didn't say, but you're going to be brothers for this review. These two brothers, like, one keeps killing dudes and, like, killing people. Rather, not dudes. It's sexist. Sorry about that. Might take that out. Take that out. Get rid of this. And he's killing, like, small animals and killing people. And he's telling his buddy about the Candleman. Like, Candleman has body parts, and he comes and takes them from you what he needs. Kind of like Jeepers Creepers, but there's the Candleman. But the Candleman comes upon these two dudes that killed this guy. They get scared, jump on an ATV, and Candleman blows them up. Like, it was just a nice, self-contained story. I like it. I want to see more of the Candleman. So whoever made the Candleman, make some more books. And that's what I read. Sorry.
Yeah, interesting. Anyways, so this book, The Rot, what did you say, what were we talking about when I was reading it that it reminded you of?
$6 Billion Man.
Yeah. And so this is about a guy...
And Deadpool.
Yeah, and Deadpool, thank you. So this is about a guy who was like a hitman.
What does that remind you of?
Stop.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Who was a hitman who had confirmed over 100 killings, and there was like over 400 more that weren't confirmed. But anyways, he was dying of cancer with this like tumor that the government had put into him. Well, then they end up taking him and doing an experiment to make him like basically like an intense killer, and he just escapes and goes on this rampage, and he's like sucking the life out of anything and everything that he comes across. It doesn't really say if he's like going to seek revenge on those that, you know, did wrong to him, or if he's going on just a killing spree to kill anybody and everybody. But the story's pretty cool. I like the artwork a lot. Like, I love that a lot.
It's real.
It's muddled and dramatic, and just dark. It's just different.
It's grungy.
Yes.
Very.
But yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's got a story about him growing up and what he went through a little bit, and I mean, he's facing 32 life sentences or something like that. So, what does he have to lose? I mean, he's dying. So
I never understood why they give people like more than one life sentence or like 150 some years, knowing they'll never.
Just to make sure you can't get out.
Why don't they just say that? Why don't they should just have a law saying you cannot get out? Bang.
Because I mean, every punishment comes with an extended sentencing. It has to.
Right.
I guess we stayed on that subject of prison, and
we did. We kind of just
didn't know they were all going to kind of be cohesive, but
that's it for now. My comments.